In this edition of The World's Deadliest Animals, we travel to Rook Island in Papua New Guinea. The first animal we encounter is the box jellyfish. The box jellyfish are cnidarian invertebrates, usually distinguished by their cube-shaped medusae. Box jellyfish are also known for their extremely potent venom. Next we meet the New Guinea crocodile. It is a small species of crocodile only found on the islands of New Guinea. They have a largely aquatic lifestyle and spend most of the day underwater, often with their nostrils and eyes above the surface. There are two geographically isolated populations of this crocodile. Its habitat is mostly freshwater swamps and lakes. A crocodile catches its prey by stealth with a flick of its head, impaling it with its sharp canines and gripping and crushing it with its molars. The jaws cannot move sideways to chew the food, so instead the crocodile's head is tossed to move the prey to the back of the mouth before the prey is swallowed whole. The Komodo Dragon ambushes prey with a stealthy approach. It will suddenly charge and go for the underside or the throat. Along with having a keen sense of smell and a potentially venomous bite, their saliva contains many pathogens which will kill its prey of infection. The tiger is the largest cat species. Its most recognizable feature is a pattern of dark vertical stripes on reddish-orange fur with a light underside. Tigers are generally solitary and once ranged widely across Africa, from Turkey in the west to the eastern coast of Russia. They can live in the Siberian tundra, open grasslands, and tropical mangrove swamps. We believe this is the Sumatran tiger, a rare subspecies that inhabits the Indonesian island of Sumatra. This subspecies is the only surviving member of the Sunda Islands group of tigers that include the now extinct Bali tiger and Havan tiger. In the wild, tigers mostly feed on large, medium-sized animals, but those who are old or wounded or are incapable of catching their natural prey have turned into man-eaters. This is very typical and frequent across India. Black bears are omnivores, with their diets varying greatly depending on season and location. The majority of black bear attacks tend to be motivated by hunger rather than territorially, and thus the victims have a higher probability of surviving by fighting back rather than submitting. The leopard is the smallest of the four big cats in the genus Panthera. It can be found in some parts of Africa and tropical Asia. Leopards are versatile, opportunistic hunters and have a very broad diet. They feed on a greater diversity of prey than any other member of the Panthera species. The great white shark is a species of large lamniform shark which can be found in the coastal surface waters of all the major oceans. The great white shark is mainly known for its size, with mature individuals growing up to 6.4 meters in length. Great white sharks can swim up to speeds that exceed 35 miles per hour. The great white shark is an apex predator of the seas and has no natural predators. The great white is arguably the world's largest known surviving macropredatory fish and is one of the primary predators of marine mammals. It is also known to prey upon a variety of other marine animals, including fish and seabirds. Of all the shark species, the great white is responsible for by far the largest number of recorded shark attacks on humans. They are ambush hunters, taking prey by surprise from below. The great white shark's reputation as a ferocious predator is well earned.